Hey everybody, it's Randy with Craft Beer Nation coming back at you with another review. Tonight I'm reviewing a beer that's actually a local, well, local, part semi-local collaboration from the DMV area, DC, Maryland, Virginia. This one is a collaboration between Aslin Beer Company and Manor Brewing. They're out of Maryland. I want to say, I was going to say Ellicott City, but I think that's wrong. But they're somewhere out of Maryland. So relatively close by, definitely still considered, still in the DMV. And this one is a double IPA from them, well, from the two of those guys, Aslin and Manor Hill. The Grapeness Imperial IPA brewed with Viognier grape juice. I think I said that right, Viognier. I'm not a sommelier, so Viognier. I'm going to go with Viognier grape juice. So like I said, double IPA clocking in at 9% ABV. I'm not sure when this was canned, but I know it was definitely within a month. So this beer is still plenty fresh. So with that said, I'm going to crack this bad boy open, get in the glass, kind of tell you what it smells like, what it tastes like, and what it rate like. So here we go with the Poe. So right off the bat, if you're used to Aslin beer, you can see this beer definitely has another influence on it, and that it's not like this super hazy juice bomb that Aslin is known for. Still a beautiful beer. It's hazy, but it's not turbid. Light comes through it, but it doesn't look like juice. It doesn't look like orange juice. It just looks like a moderately hazy beer. The color on it, I'm not even sure how to describe this, but it's like a hazy gold, or not even hazy gold, like a hazy amber, light hazy amber color. The beer looks great in the glass. As you can see, I poured it relatively gingerly, but even trying to work up ahead, I mean, you get a little bit. You can get it up to about, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna say a finger's worth ahead, but it starts to dissipate. I mean, it is a 9% beer, so you have that going with it. So yeah, I'm anxious to try this one because both breweries put out relatively good heat. So let me jam my nose in here so I can tell you what it smells like. So yeah, this beer has a lot of complexity on the nose. You get like some fruit, but you get like stone fruit almost, like like an apricot type peach thing going on. Um, it smells good, but I can already tell that there's some complexity here in this beer. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna call out peach and apricots on this one. Stone fruit. I almost also smell like a little bit of I wanna say it smells like there's some mosaic in it, but because I get almost like a little blueberry thing going on, but yeah, predominantly stone fruit. This one's brewed with Citra, Mandarina Bavaria, Australian Summer, and I'm gonna jack this up. New Zealand Wai-iti, Wai-iti, Wai-iti. I don't know how to say that. You know what it is. You know what I'm talking about. And like I said earlier, the Viognier grape juice. So yeah, predominantly peach and apricot. A little bit of blueberry on the back, but surprisingly, there are no mosaic hops in here. So I don't know where that blueberry is coming from. Maybe my nose is playing tricks on me. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna taste this and tell you guys what it tastes like. Cheers. I think I was right when I said you can already smell that there's some complexity going on here. Um, the effects of the grape juice. Obviously, it's a white grape, and there's like a serious vinous or winey or like a dry type of green, uh, like a green grape quality going on. Something a little bit herbaceous. Not herbaceous in the sense of like rosemary, but herbaceous in the sense of greenery, right? This is definitely one of those beers where you can like some beers like if you drink a like a traditional New England style or Northeast IPA and you taste it, you're like, oh, that's straight pineapple juice, or boom, that's mango juice. You know, you can identify it right off the bat. But this one right here, I mean, you have to like sit down and you have to dissect it. You have to, you have to think about this beer when you're drinking. I think that's good every once in a while instead of always having this juice bomb that has these flavors that automatically pop out to you. Next thing you're just drinking a beer, right? But with this one right here, you can ponder on this beer for a little bit and try to dissect flavors and try to figure out exactly what's going on. That peach definitely comes through, like on the middle to the back. Um, Almost like a little bit of a grapefruit bitterness. I feel like I say that a lot. I probably do, but unless it is what it is. The bitterness lingers on the back. The bitterness isn't apparent immediately, but on the finish, the bitterness is just sitting back there. So a nice little thing to think about, as you ponder your next sip or ponder the sip that you just took, right? It's medium mouthfeel, drinkable for sure. It doesn't scream 9%. Um, you could smash this. I mean, there's like it's easy to get like I think it's easy to get booziness confused with hot bitterness sometimes, but this is drinking really well. It doesn't scream boozy to me. It doesn't drink 9%, but I'd say it drinks like, eh, nah. I don't think it drinks 9%. Good job with this one. I'd be curious to find out like what type of that Viognier grape juice. Like if you don't add that to this beer and it ferments and then you ferment the beer without the grape juice. I wonder how this beer would finish out in its gravity, considering it doesn't have the residual the sugars from the grape juice that the yeast are gonna take off on. But anyway, yeah, this is a good one. I like this. I'm already kind of feeling like the guys at Aslin, if they have their hands in it, it's gonna be dopeness. I've had a couple things from Manor Hill before. Haven't had anything bad from them at all. So, these guys come together. You're gonna get a good beer, and I think they did that here. They definitely brewed a good one. Let me show that can again. You see, it's dope because you got like half hop right here, and then you have like a half of a bunch of grapes. That's cool. I didn't notice that until just now. Pretty cool can art right there. But yeah, um, I definitely give this beer a definitely four CBN caps for Aslin Beer Company and Manor Hill Brewing. The Grapeness, it's their Imperial IPA brewed with Viognier grapes. So real quick note, Aslin, I'm rocking their new gear. Those guys are about to ramp it up real quick. They got new tanks. They're going to start bottling their hoppy beers in 750s. So their beer is probably going to be a lot more available coming up here in short order. So while they had that going on, I guess that's when they went to Manor Hill and did their thing with this wonderful collaboration. So yeah, nonetheless, I'm rambling. 4 out of 5 CBN caps for Aslin Beer Company, Manor Hill Brewery, the Grapeness Imperial IPA with Viognier grapes. So be sure to hit that like button down there, or is it down there? I don't know. Hit the like button that's somewhere down there. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And ladies and gentlemen, until the next one, peace.